Hey guys, what's going on? It's QwazyVlog here, and I was kind of challenged or nominated by Scott from TriggsGaming to do the 5 Emotions Challenge. So this is from Pixar's movie Inside Out, and it's basically just a way to express to you guys kind of my top 5 emotions and kind of what makes me tick a little bit, so you guys can know me inside out. So starting with number 1. Number 1 is going to be fears. Now, what do I consider probably my biggest fear? I would have to say that is helplessness. And to maybe further elaborate for you guys on what I mean by that, it would be for me personally to be in a situation that I am helpless. So this may be something like I'm lost with kind of an inevitable end, or I'm trapped in a car that's on fire or sinking or something like that. So that is kind of the first part to that. The other thing that I mean by the helplessness is being on the other side of that. So not being able to help somebody else that I either see going through something like that, or that I know personally is going through that, but there's nothing I can do to stop it. So that's number 1. That's just generally being helpless, whether it's me in that situation or if it's me unable to help somebody else in the same boat. Now, number two is joy. So what makes me happy? The long and short of it is friends and family. Nothing makes me happier than spending time with my just immediate family. So whether it's my relatives or my girlfriend and our child, if that doesn't make you happier, you're doing something wrong. So that makes me extremely happy. And as far as friends are concerned, I mean, I have a lot of friends that I don't get to hang out with on my time. And what I mean by that is either our schedules don't line up, or they're too far away, or, you know, I have plans, they have plans, whatever. I like being able to have a centralized place where I can go, like work, and talk to these people, or like you guys. I'm interacting with a lot of you guys on a daily basis, or even more than that. Can there be more than that? On a daily basis, through the YouTube comments, or through emails, or collaborations, or anything like that. I mean, I love waking up and seeing, you know, a new tweet, or a handful of comments on a video. I mean, that makes me extraordinarily happy. So that's just another thing as far as friends and family are concerned that bring me joy. Now, number 3 is what makes me sad. This would just be loss, generally speaking. Now, it could be my personal loss of a friend or a family member. It also could be somebody else's story of loss. So again, if you were to tell me a detailed story of the last thing you did with your grandmother, and then tell me that she passed, I mean, I'm probably gonna cry, depending on what it is. So that makes me extraordinarily sad, is for my personal loss, sharing a loss with somebody else. And it doesn't even have to be people. You listen to a child tell you that they lost a pet. Christ, if you watch I Am Legend and watch that dog die after just loving it for an hour and a half, I mean, that's still loss. Still, somebody lost something, whether or not it was real, but it's still sad as fuck. So loss definitely makes me sad. Moving on to the fourth. The fourth is disgust. So what just makes me feel gross? I really don't know how to explain the context or put a label to this, but it's just, generally speaking, shitty people. Now, if you are negative all the time, you have nothing good to say about anybody, ever, it makes me fucking disgusted. If I see 2 parents that don't look like they should be parents in Walmart with 4 kids who don't look like they had a bath or have good clothes to wear, they're all stained and fucking ripped and shit like that, and these parents are just yelling at the kids for either playing and being children, or telling them they can't have something, or just being shitty, generally speaking, it's just gross. It doesn't make me angry. I more so feel sad for the other person that has to deal with people like that, but it's gross. You don't have to be like that. you can control the way that you act and the person that you are. So that just makes me disgusted, absolutely to no end. And the last one is anger. So what makes me angry? And this is kind of a two-parter as well, because it's neck and neck and I don't know which one I hate more. But the first one is probably going to have to be bullying. Now, this could be in any sense of the word, whether it's watching trolls just mess with people that don't deserve it on message boards or in YouTube comments or something like that, seeing somebody being picked on, whether it be in video or in public, because of their race or their beliefs or their sexual orientation or their hobby or if they are a nerd. I mean, you don't need to do that shit. You don't need to be a shitty human being and put somebody else down to build yourself up. When I see that, it makes me want to jump through the TV or the computer or the window if I'm watching it and just fucking destroy that person for being a piece of shit. So that makes me angry. It makes me a little angry just even talking about it. And then kind of the second part, and this is just something that I deal with on a regular basis, so it drives me a little bit more nuts, I think, than it should. And it's people that, you know, part A, don't listen, part B, interrupt. So I work in an industry where people ask for my help. The only reason I'm talking to you is because you have a problem and you want me to fix it. So when you ask me a question, shut up and wait for the answer. Don't wait until I start talking only to interrupt because you don't like the answer, you don't believe the answer, or you don't understand, and start interjecting. And then yell at me because I'm not listening to you. I'm trying to help you. If you don't want to be helped, you could try again at another time. Don't waste my time and waste a lot of other people's time where it could be better served, where they could listen and be helped. I've also worked retail before, and it was the same thing. If I give you an answer, and halfway through the answer, you want to interject your own answer because you believe you're right, or you just go off on a fucking tangent on an unrelated concern, it drives me pretty fucking nuts. But, I mean, that's some occasions here and there. It wouldn't be a big deal, but it's daily, so it kind of bothers me. But that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you can either agree with some of the 5 emotions that I've shared today, or if you would also like to do one of these videos. Now, I don't know who has been tagged, so again, I'm taking kind of the easy route and the cop-out, and I am going to say, you know what? No, I'm not going to say whoever's watching this video do it. I would like Kovac to do it. I would like TheDailyDino to do it. And if you haven't done so already, I would like Mike's Gaming Room to do it. So if I'm going to nominate 3 people, you guys have been nominated to do the 5 emotions so we can know you inside out. Again, this is from Disney Pixar's Inside Out. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are already subscribed. If not, go ahead and do so. The button's somewhere along the bottom below. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Hey, what's up, guys? It's QwazyVlog here, and you can see I'm doing a little bit of a different camera setup. I've got kind of my living room just in behind me. I'm trying a different lens. I'm trying a different sort of manual focus sort of shoot. I've been doing